Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft survival mode. Don't remember what episode this is. I think it's 13, I think. You can tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think I'm right. As I said in the last video, I've been busy. As you can see, I've wrangled up a couple villagers. I got 2 of them, and in case you missed it at the end of our last video, I built an iron farm. We're gonna go check that out real quick because it was at the end, and I know not everybody sticks around till there, so I just want to show it off real quick. So it's pretty big. It's got 4 of these chambers for villagers, so there's 3 in each of them, so that's 12 total. And then the iron golems, they spawn in right in this area, and then we can come down here, which I made this little kind of elevator thingy. Can drop down. Oop. And as you can see, yeah, it works. Got a bunch of chests going all the way down there. Got some fancy redstone filling up this chest here. The way it works is that when I take things out, it'll take from the bottom chest and fill up this chest up here. I can take a stack out and show you. As you can see, it's unloading from that hopper right there. But when that hopper gets filled, it will lock this hopper right down here, which is currently being filled from this chest. So if we go back up, you can see that it's filling up. It's got the chest full, so now it's just refilling the hopper. And it's not perfect. There's a little bit that gets stuck at the top because, well, I mean, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this. If you guys know any tricks for helping this stay right there so that the hopper doesn't overflow or anything like that, and if I press the right button, I can pop into free cam. There we go. And I can show you the redstone setup that I have. It's nothing super complex, but there's comparators, and then it just goes right down here, and it locks the hopper. And then this is just a simple thing. It detects when an item goes into this dispenser, and it just sends a signal to shoot it out, basically. And it'll shoot it right up into the water stream. Right up here to where I am. Yeah, so we're going to go back out. There's one... Is it? If it's daytime, I'll show you. Yes, it is daytime. One more thing that I want to show you, because I got to take my armor off for it. Oop, I can't take my pants off. Hang on. Don't want to throw that on the ground. Can get rid of that. Here we go. Let's pop back into F5, and you can just see my items floating right in front of me. But I've made some additions to our skin. So before we were just a little Enderman in a suit, and now we are a pirate Enderman in a suit. We got a little pirate jacket. I made this myself. I thought it was pretty neat. So I got a blue jacket, got some boots on. Still got our cape. Got little patches on our sleeves and a little pirate bandana. I think it's neat. That's the wrong button. Gosh, I'm so good at this. I know where all my keys are. It's definitely not too dark for me to see anything. I just got a monitor light, and my keyboard's just in the wrong spot, so I can't see anything. Okay, but yeah, let's put our armor back on. If you've noticed, I am only at 5 levels. I lost like 30 of them while I was attempting to record the intro for this video. Yeah, it was fun. I died a lot just over here, you know. All right, but we're gonna take these guys, our 2 villagers, and a pig that I used to hold everything together. I'm gonna take it back over here where I've got a lot of things to show you guys. I did record some of it in a time lapse, so if I remember to, which I should, I hope, I'll throw that in before I get there. and then I'll show it all off to you guys. Right. All right, guys. My apologies. My time lapse of me building my farm, it's gone. It's gone. I'm sorry. I wish I had like an answer for you as to where it was. But yeah, I was editing the video and it was gone. There was nothing there. So I apologize. Let's get back to whoa. Let's get back to your regularly scheduled program. Let's bring these guys over here. This is new, right? You guys just saw this. Me built some of this. Oops. That you didn't hear the villagers take damage. I didn't hear the villagers take damage, so you didn't. But yeah, let's head across this bridge. I've laid out the posts so that it actually has some. But yeah, this is what we got done in the time lapse, or at least started. But yeah, it's a whole crop field, which I think is really neat. I found these blocks. So this is packed mud and packed mud bricks, and then I used coarse dirt, I want to say. Yeah, that sounds right. But I got the idea to do this from this like path design from a YouTuber that I watch. Name is Exuma Void. He plays on the Hermitcraft server, which is one of my favorite things to watch as far as Minecraft content goes. But yeah, let me pop just up into free cam so that I can give you a nice look at this. But we have pumpkin, or we have melons. These are melons. We have carrots, and a lot of them. Look at all those. Here's our pumpkins. We have a bunch of these guys. Got a bunch of potatoes, and then a little bit of beetroot. Yeah, this seemed like a perfect, like a nice big setup to, well, to get farming. Got a bunch more stuff than just wheat. And this will be nice for our villagers. So right here, you may have noticed there's an empty spot. Right here, I have not built it yet, but I'm planning on building a little fisherman's hut. Might have that done by the end of the video, might not. But we're going to have a couple villagers over here for, where the fisherman villagers are going to be. I have not done much with villagers, like, at all. So I'm going to try to have a couple of each one, and then a bunch of librarians and farmers, which is why we now have the start of this side of our street. Inside these buildings is going to be really simple. I have a bunch of villager stalls. Along here, there is, I want to say 28. Just like, it's all the buildings down here. Yeah, this was the stuff that I was really busy with behind the scenes, I guess. But yeah, we have all that. There's 28. And then there's even more. Oops. I have them down here. We come through the general store, and this is where my library is going to be at. So that'll be 9. This is where I'm going to put the librarians. Might have 2 floors here, might not. This is just the start. I want to have the first row in before I do too much. I went in and I finished out all the windows of these buildings, so they look full. I kind of decorated the top of the wall a little bit. And then, yeah, if you come in here, there's nobody in here yet, but I got it all set up. This is our villager breeder. So it uses carrots because that's what I had a bunch of. But there will be 2 in here, and I believe they trade back and forth. And then there will be baby villagers, and when they'll try to sleep, I believe, in the beds. And then when they try to get to them, they will fall down here. There's an Enderman that likes to come in here. I haven't looked at him yet, but he's freaking me out. Yeah, they'll drop down there and go into this chamber. Then you come down here. Yeah, this dispenser will dispense a minecart, which I was able to procure from our iron farm. And then the minecart will travel through this block, which is where the water brings the villager. And it'll bring it right on out. Like I said, I gotta put the villagers in. That's what the guys out here are for. This is a neat trick that I learned, that I figured out. Well, not learned or figured out. I've known this one for a while. But you can do it. It's carpet on top of fence. But this will keep mobs from walking in and out, like walking over that block. And I also have some on the back here. So I can jump up and over, but nobody else can. No animals, like hostile mobs. So our little town is basically a mob-free zone, and I can just keep the gate open, which I think is pretty nice. Yeah, but that is all that has happened between the last video and now. I'm gonna try and get these guys in our villager breeder. I'm gonna let them go at it, and while they do that, I'm gonna start crafting and placing all of our job blocks for the villagers. There we go. Of course, my inventory is full, so I want to say I have to fill up their inventories with carrots, but I don't remember. I think they just kind of figure it out. I don't know. I should have looked this up. Oh well. They're in there. It's spooky outside. I'm gonna figure out. Ooh, you can see where they are. Yeah, look, hang on. Let me get one of these guys, right? Oop. Try and bring them in. I don't know how that skeleton got there. Okay, so apparently this thing that I made doesn't work. It literally worked like 2 minutes ago. It's kind of frustrating. Not gonna lie. I'm actually kind of disappointed about that it doesn't work. Oh well, let's turn the hitboxes off. Yeah, I'm actually really disappointed that doesn't work. Let's go check on our guys. Yeah. I think one of them has to claim the composter. I hope this still works. I got this again. I got this design from a YouTube video. I don't know who made it. It was just, you know. Oh. Just, hey, this is how you do it. Apparently, allegedly, this is how you do it. Hey, a cat just jumped in my lap. This is fun. This is cool. All right. I'm gonna go to sleep in Minecraft, not in real life. And I'm gonna make a bunch of job blocks. And then I'll get back to you once I have more villagers, and then we'll start working on getting them out. Yeah, that's the plan. Oh, actually, hang on. After I go to sleep, there's one more thing that I want to show you. One more thing. Hang on. Let's wake up. Gotta wake up. You remember our little guy, right? Well, one commenter suggested that we name him Mango. So, I've made him orange again. But look at this. I made our storage system a little bit better. The chests are on the right height for him to reach all of it. So, and they are organized. So, if I did this right, this stuff should go roughly where it's supposed to. If it doesn't, well, that sucks. Alright, buddy, do your thing. Oh, no. Don't put it... Okay, he just put it in that chest. Well, see you in the next clip, guys. Alright, so check this out. I now have all of the blocks that I needed. I also have an ender pearl because I made that enderman disappear. Alright. That was a scary blue circle. So I believe we just stick these all right there. That's a lot of composters. But you know what? I don't know enough about this to tell me that that's not right. So let's grab the grind. Let's all grab all these guys. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think we're gonna have quite the setup here, guys. Yeah. Yeah, the only one we can't get set right now will be our shoot, the fisherman's. And our villagers, they're going at it, I think. I don't know, I haven't been down to check on them. Can they can jump over this. So I'm gonna have to throw in a set of blocks above them, I believe. These don't need books on them, do they? Like this spot should be okay. Yeah, how am I gonna get them in there? I'll figure it out. What do I have in here? Oh, this is just a bunch of junk. That's cool. I don't need that right now. Yeah, if you remember, this doesn't work, actually. I feel so stupid. I don't know why I thought it worked. I wonder, oh, I think the back entrance it works. Because they can't jump over the fence, but since they're already above the fence for this entrance, it doesn't do anything. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go grab some spruce. Some more blocks so that I can not have villagers jumping around. I might do some slabs actually. Yeah. Wrong chest. Well, I'm gonna need more spruce slabs, aren't I? Like 30 something more. I know the slab recipe though. That seems like enough. 31. Oh, I need one more. 37. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. So let's get this set, and then I will endure the supposedly painful process of messing with villagers. Alright, this might not be the prettiest thing ever, but it'll be functional. So I'm happy with it. So this is all set up. Let's check on the villagers. See what we got going on. Last I checked, one of them was officially a farmer. And they were planting the field, letting things grow. Looks like that's still where they are. But they are missing some blocks. Do we have any little guys yet? We do. Dude, yeah, we have little guys. Why does he look like... Is the top... Did they change what villagers look like? Why does the top of his head look like that? Does he have hair? Oh my gosh. It's like he's wearing a little hat or something. Neat. I didn't know they did that. Anyway. There we go. All right, so that's going. Just have to wait around a bit. That'll be perfect for me to get my rails set up. So I got to make a trip back to the iron farm to grab more rails. And I'm just gonna grab a bunch of dirt, I think, to put the rails on. So I'll bring it out probably around the back where they went in. Actually, hang on, let's go back inside. So we'll go up there, and then, yeah, just come out right there. Okay, I'm gonna get this set up, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I'm back. I think I got a decent setup for everything. I'm just gonna hop out and show you. So I got dirt going all the way across, and I gotta put a stop right here. But I'm just gonna, as I get villagers, I'm gonna try and fill this up. I'm gonna start with the farmers, so we can go this way out of the breeder. This way I'll go over to my library. I still got nothing going to that one yet. Those will be the last two guys that we go on. But yeah, this goes all the way around. I got a bunch of blocks left. I got wood, not. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I can't talk. I have a bunch of rails that I can use to fill this area in. I hope 2 extra stacks is enough. I used a lot already. But yeah, I'm just gonna put a stopper here. Break the minecart and hope that they fall in there. I guess let's give this a trial run. This will be the first villager. Actually, I might not. Yeah, so this is a stopper for the minecart. So yeah, it'll go that way. And then, can I, if I turn that, that'll just drop it right down. And then if I'm sneaky, actually, I don't even need the extra bumper. I think that was a smart thing to do right there, what I got set up. Let's get rid of the bumper because that's just going to get in the way. But yeah, I think this will work. And then I'll turn on hitboxes. And yeah, maybe. Let's see. Let's get our guy. Man, they keep trampling the crops. I just placed more. Alright. Should have a grown-up villager there. We do. It didn't grab him. What? Okay, well, I gotta go get my minecart. How am I gonna get this guy? I could break the block to get him. Hang on. Let us. That way he can't get out. Or shouldn't be able to get out. And then here. Okay, he got hurt for a second there, but he's going. He's moving. He's moving. Let's go get him. You know. Oh, he's moving. Where did he go? It works. Oh, dude, it works. Okay. Break that, and then just hit the minecart. We got a farmer. Okay, that's awesome. Look at that. Whew. 22 carrots. Well, I mean, got time. I'm gonna put my minecart back. So I guess this works. Figured it out. All right. Oh, they changed. Oh, that's funny. Well, I have a bunch of potatoes, so All right. Just filled up my inventory with a whole bunch of stuff. Look at all these taters, carrots, 2 sacks of pumpkins. Yeah, let's head over to our guy and see what we can get from him. Okay, so I did some trading with with our guy here and with all these other guys. I've been doing a lot. I got a little carried away. So after the last clip, I went in. I got all the villagers in. Everybody around here. We don't have the fishermen out there yet, but we even got our librarians in here. Some of them I am keeping, because I got some good books. At least I think they're good books. Let's see. I'm holding them. Oh yeah, look at this. We got golden carrots. Bunch of emeralds. These are the 4 books that I'm keeping so far. So we have a mending book, an infinity book, a power 5 book, and a fortune 3 book. Those seem nice, because I know that a lot of the stuff uses mending, so that's fantastic. And I think fortune's a common one. But we have a couple villagers, like this one here. He is a master. This one's a master. Some of these guys I have leveled up because of the iron trade. This is all amazing. Yeah, I can trade iron, which I have an infinite supply of. I think these guys also took iron. Yeah. So I can get some good stuff. But that is going to be the end of the video. For this week, guys. Multi-shot. I don't care about that. What's this one? Another one with multi-shot? No. Sorry. Getting a little sidetracked here. Smite. Is that a good one? Hang on, let me check. I have a list of enchantments that I want to get on my stuff. Okay, Smite is not on there. And that's 48 emeralds. I'm not spending that much. It doesn't seem worth it. So as I was saying, this is going to be the end of the video. Oh, look at all that stuff. Yeah, I traded for all that stuff just to progress these guys here. I did disable our villager breeder. Gosh, I keep getting sidetracked. And I think an enderman came down in here and just started placing a bunch of blocks around. So all the villagers have now ended up down there. I don't know. I've been running into a lot of mob griefing recently. Because there's now a pumpkin on my bridge. I don't know how that got there. I haven't been over to the farm yet to see if anything else is messed up. But that's a problem for another night. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you guys know a better way to kind of keep the mobs out from coming in, let me know, because I'd like to keep this open, just be able to walk in, but there's gonna be a bunch of monsters, walking around inside. For now, the back entrance does work. Like I said earlier in the video, it's because they can't jump up this stuff. Yeah, I can't jump up, but I can because I'm better than them. Yeah. Yeah, no, they can't jump up like I can. But since we're all already on this level, this doesn't work. But yeah, I think that's it. My wife had a fantastic idea. Anyway, my wife is who's awesome, by the way. Just gotta throw that out there because she watches my videos. She had a great idea for the name of our second dog. Because, well, it looks like another old family pet. My first dog. Kinda. It looks like her name. She was an Australian Shepherd Golden Retriever mix. Her name was Katie. So we have Loki and Katie, both old family pets of mine. But those are our guys. So we're finally at the end of the video, and I can stop dragging things on. Right. I hope you guys enjoyed. Truly, I really appreciate all the views and everything. I know I know I don't get a lot, but it's so nice knowing that people are enjoying this. Well, what I'm doing, all the stuff that I'm enjoying. Oh my gosh, my crops are just trampled all over the place. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Anyways, I will catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully, there's less of a wait. I'll try and have one out next week rather than making you guys wait 2 weeks like I did. But yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Now let me press the right button here. Bye-bye.